watch them scatter as they fear me. All alone, darkness welcomes those who know how to take back what is ours. What do you love and what do you hate? When fear leaves the body, there's nothing to waste. I buried the boy, the girl did to rage. Now all that is breathing is hunger and in the dark was never meant to be a illusion. Let it hurt. I'll make a kingdom out of vengeance to the end. From the grave I'm born again. What do you love and what do you hate? When fear leaves the body, there's nothing to waste. I buried the boy, the girl did to rage. Now all that is breathing is hunger and pain. Even the heart of the righteous learns to
Okay, back to try to finish this up. Watch it crash when I switch screens. Gotta love it. Oh gosh. Every day I have it set to run at noon for my vacuum, and Elsa just happened to be right behind it when it was time for it to go off, and it scared her to death. Alright. We only gotta get one last of the magical sausage MacGuffins before we will finally, I don't know, move on to part 2 or endgame. One of the two. Before I commit to that, I did heal, correct? Yes. We're fighting Geno. Oh dear God. Well then. That could be a problem. Once upon a time, a doll has awakened through the pure power of wishes. Straight from the Star Road, he wishes to fulfill all wishes. He's amazing. He's fantastic. He's unspeakable name, but you may call him the one from the stars, Geno. Thank you very much for having me here. One wish told me to come here, thus I wanted to make it true. The Star Road is watching and will observe us having a fair battle. I wish you the best of luck. Let us begin. I couldn't convince you to join me here now, could I? Do a power smash. Lovely 6 damage. I'll buy another 5. Oh, 4? Do you have defense? I can't believe I got that. That was pure luck. I don't know if it had defense or not. I thought my chomp did more than that. Maybe not. Okay, I have I've got to watch the stars specifically. It doesn't matter what his animations are. Whoops. He's definitely got defense, but my defense down didn't work on him. Dang. He hurts. I think I'm better off using the hammer. Oh, we got him. It only worked 12 points. That's an insult. Congratulations, Waloo, you won. You're now rank 3. Talk to me whenever you feel ready for the next battle. Yeah. Ha! There you are! I finally found you, you stupid jumping guy who thinks he's cooler than me. I never forgot what you did to me in the woods. That was my gemstone. I deserved it. I've been at weird star towers, strange fungi forests, and now these annoying mountains. That one guy didn't mention a red plumber dude fighting here. This would have been even more annoying. But it's so worth it. I'll defeat you and get all gemstones you have. Wait, I didn't get a chance to heal. This ain't fair. Get ready to hurt, red guy. I'm going to show you the most amazing skill I've learned. Yeah, check that out. You never seen anything like it before, have you? Yeah, so you're upping your defense, but I have to take this turn to heal. Thankfully, Chompy is the equivalent of a hammer. Okay, he doesn't do a whole lot, too. Oh wait, that's all he had in him? Ouch! Who knew that this dude had such battle skills? It's not over yet, though. Yeah! Okay, never mind. Just had to yap. Why are they allowing this here? Well, me healing was, I guess, not necessary whatsoever. Jeez, he's worth more than Geno. He's way weaker. You must be kidding me. Why would you? I trained so much for this moment since we first met. This isn't it. I'll get your cool stuff someday, and I'll be even strong. Okay. He just launched himself. That's cool. Well, on to our rank 2 fight, I guess. Oh. This jerk. The reptilian warrior who currently in discussion of being worthy owner of the red belt. With an origin close to a grand coliseum, he already reached the top of the tournament once before. Thus, his natural next step was to seek for an even greater challenge. No mercy is to be expected when battling. The Gladinotor Yoshuro. Didn't expect you to come this far, but either way, my fear stands at no, below 0. Let's get this over with quickly. I want to get back to speed conquering this tournament. Hey, Fluffy. How are you today? Welcome in. Let's See if we can knock down some defense. I'd assume with that armor you got defense. I guess not. Nothing happened. Ouch, 5 damage. I'm doing alright. Just seeing if I can finish up this ROM hack this weekend. I don't think it's got too much more in it. But who knows, I could be surprised. Get him, dog! Man, that hurts. It's gonna be in a damage war with you. Oh wait, that's it? Okay, well it's not bad if I only have to take 2 hits. Still find it hilarious that they're calling me Waluigi. So since we're rank 2, I don't know if that means 1 more battle or 2 more battles. Either way, we're just about wrapped up here. Save. Let's do it. It's just a guard toad? Okay. I feel like the Yoshi's gotta be a lot more dangerous than you. The one at the very top that only very few managed to beat. Their pure skills alone made some think they're non-organic. Dreaming of being an underground guardian, he is determined to become the strongest version of himself. Cold-hearted, self-operating, tech-loving, combine those and call it the death of the wild Toadinator. If I win, then you annihilated Eagle True. Else error 711, no else found. Targets fully analyzed. Initiating battle sequence. A toad. Well, let's see if it's scarier than it seems. Oh geez, that did like no damage. Why? And it just hit me with electricity? And its attack power is going up? And its defense power? What the heck? I call foul. Drop his defense. Why is that not working? I feel like I'm getting gypped for that badge. Okay, 4 damage. I'll keep hitting you with this. Don't approve of any defense ups. 1 defense is enough, 2 is insane on here. Wait, what? He just whooped my ass for that. Okay, that's bad. I'm going to eat this mushroom now. Please don't do that again. Okay, that was only a single one, but if he does that double again, I is screwed. We're going to recover some FP and HP. Wish Chompy had just like a power hit. Jeez, that only did 1? This toad cheats. Take that, you cheater. Give me a level up. We should probably increase HP. Things are starting to really hurt. Yes, time. May I say, truly impressive. Oh, did I surprise you? Yes, it is indeed me who is the lead of this tournament. I have been watching all battles with much pride and hope. Congratulations, Waluigi. You deserve the red belt. I was very impressed by your battle skills. I fathomed that our training really bore fruit. Thus, not only the red belt is a part of the winner's reward, but also the Solar Stone. Well then, let us... Excuse me. Let us go inside so I can hand you your prize. Well. Judge Moo, you may award him with the prize. However, before you receive the Solar Stone, I want you to fight yours truly, Master Koopalo, as your final trial. I want to challenge you one last time and see what you have learned thus far. I may and will not go easy on you for this battle, though. Thus, I advise you to prepare yourself enough. I hope you can understand. The reward will feel even more well-deserved. Now that you're a red belt challenger, the real final opponent has been revealed to you. Being a red belt officially gives you the permission to fight the master himself. If you're ready, talk to Resepping-san, as always. And just a tip, the master himself is very powerful. You should really relax a little, meditate, and equip yourself properly before this. You're the first one since an eternity to come this far. Good luck, Waluigi. Well then, at least they give me the option to heal. I was worried they were going to chain me right into that battle. And I should probably go to the store, too. Since things be hitting like a dump truck. Just gonna buy a couple of these, please. Can I fit a third? No? Okay, that's cool. Darn these overalls not being able to shove more shrooms into them. What man doesn't carry at least 50 shrooms in his overalls? Let's go. That seems like cheating. Hey, you gotta hear me, man. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, and if you hear this, could you, help us out of this cage? I expect self-jail freeing skills from someone who beat me. Especially considering that your jail looks a lot more soft than ours, at least in terms of cell bars. Well, seems like not even the red belt gets the privilege of a comfortable jail cell. Can I burn this stuff? Apparently so. Oof. Wait a moment, there's more people with the rude Yoshi? Man, am I surprisingly happy to see you alive and outside. Look, I'm sorry for how sassy I've probably been throughout this tournament. You know, I'm just very passionate about all that fighting stuff. Sometimes a little too passionate. You were a great opponent, and I actually really enjoyed our battle, okay? I just didn't expect that I'd be thrown down here by those sketchy staff members right after that battle, to be honest. Anyways, surely you're going to get us out of here, right? Woof, bark, woof, woof, bark. You'll be free soon, we promise. The Koopa Master was not nice. I almost smelled it, but we can still do this, Mario. Thank you, guys, and good luck against those monsters. We'll be rooting for you, Walu. Doesn't look like I can actually do anything with that. And there was another door over here I could actually set on fire. So the game didn't approve of me doing that. Nothing is happening anymore. Restart. This is why I save before I do anything. Okay. Do that again. Don't want to give up the Sunstone that much that you just cheat. Oh, I can't actually burn this bit for some reason. So I crashed my game for nothing? Okay, so once we're here, I just can't switch partners here. What the heck? Might have to pop a save state there. Well, that's weird. Hopefully I can circumvent this. Because it's going to be real sad if I can't finish this because that area's too bugged. It seems I was able to switch inside the jail cell just fine, so it might be some kind of weird collision with outside of it. So we're not going to switch again, and we're just going to continue to the right, because I can't do anything off to the left anyway. Hit this spring here. I can still go to the right. No, I cannot. Okay, and I'm going to definitely have to be able to swap here, so... Hopefully it's... Okay, it was just that other room. Thank goodness. Huh? What are my old ears pretending to perceive this time? Oh, is that real? Who is this? Oh no, I am not the only one who got captured down here. This sickens me. Let me tell you everything about this. A long time ago, my closest companions and myself used to train and improve at this exact place, Aranaka Temple. We were young, trained and tutored by the great and admired founder of the temple, Cooperino-san. One day, he just vanished. Since then, all the staff members just tried to keep it upright without him. Sometime later, I noticed how the overall atmosphere in the temple had shifted. However, it had not only been because of the lack of Cooperino-san. There has been more to it, I feel. Then, one evening, shortly before I wanted to leave the temple and return to my hut, I was startled by some of the staff members. And in an instant, each of them turned into a ninja. It seems they used other people's identity to trick me. They overpowered me and put me in here. And seemingly they managed to get even more of us that way. So they replaced me with a copy of myself for so long. I am appalled. Oh ho ho! You have some great powers, youngsters. Mostly youngsters. May I thank you with all of my soul and spirit for the help. I did not reckon this day coming. Oh, the fresh feeling of freedom. It fills me with a determination reminding me of my younger self. Young pals, it is time to finally make those mendacious ninjas regret their malicious actions. I will await you on top of this sinister, moisty hillside. So our flying friend here is the founder of this place. It looks like a path. Oh, because it is a path. I may call this the perfect environment. Mario, if I did not miss here, I have not done this in an eternity, though I am certain that we can achieve this. As soon as I retreat into my shell, you will have to jump towards me. Do not worry about the process. Open your inner chakra and lean into it. Embrace the carefreeness. Well then. Okay. We learned waterfall. Worked out ideally, I would like to utter. Feel free to continue the slumber as you do, though do not entirely forget about our goals, Sonny. I will look for a suitable exit in the meanwhile. Just knocks me out and is just like, yeah, it's fine. How the heck does this work? Just an infinite water rock? Do you feel prepared? I sense a noxious aura from the other end of this glowing tunnel. Hiya. Wonderfully expressed, your energy is exemplary. Well then, you may again take place on my shell for the ride. I mean, har har har, are we starting to get used to succeeding every time? Of course not, even though that Mario freak got me a little worried with that immense pace he had. Yoshiro wasn't one to be worried about. I bet his identity and skills made for some fun battles, though. Ninjo, you'll take on Yoshiro's form, and as always, you'll speak exactly like him. Got it? Sassy and egotistical. That's what you have to go for. The greatest loot was replacing that Mario guy anyway. He's surely been up there with the strongest fighters here. We can present him as the unbeaten #1 and simultaneously enjoy all his fun jumping abilities. Isn't that? Waluigi? There you are, we've been looking for you. How are you doing? Hopefully very pleasantly. There you are. I would have not believed that you would go this far with your malicious plans. If Mario and his friends did not come to free me from that unpleasant cage you put me in, your time will be a part of the past very soon, ninjas. I may be too frail nowadays, but Mario will show you what true power of sincerity and benevolence can achieve. For the temple, for the challengers, for our dignity, and of course for the great Cooperino-san. Mario, I am certain you can and will do this. Koopalo, oh, how glad I am to see you once again. And by once again, I mean once. I'm glad you'll be able to watch your own powers get used to obliterate your allies and you. Let's put this matter to rest forever. Kia! Oh, of course you have friends. Let's open this up with a nice sunstorm then. That look like stars, just like the original. And then I'll throw my dog. Actually, I should have probably done the more bigger damage move, but that's okay. Okay, that gets rid of his friends. Good. Ah. Screw you. Oh, you lost your form. Now you're Korinji. Pretty cool looking white ninja. Ow. Well, that was rude. I'll hit you with a power smash since Chompy can't hit you now. I don't know how I'm supposed to guard that second one. Dang. Do you have defense? No, so I can do 6 with that. Man, I can't guard either one of them now. I would think I can out-damage him anyway. Jeez. I'm gonna play it safe. I doubt he's got a whole lot of life left in him. But I wasn't expecting that multi-attack. There we go. Oh wow. 44 points. Massive. RNG, you and your ninjas did this to yourself. I am not one to express unease, but this had to happen. Disappear and do not reappear at this temple ever again. We are here to embrace peace. Do not rely on imitating others, but simply be yourself. Reflect yourself. And as for you, Mario, During your battle, I sought for the Solar Stone, the object that made them so powerful in the first place. I will hand it over to you so it remains in good hands in the future. Arigato, Mario. Thank you for the last magic MacGuffin. So there were 7 star sprites in the original, and we only have 4, quote, solar stones. So are we just ignoring the last 3? Or is there going to be more? With Korinji defeated, the sly secret of the Sakura Mountains was finally uncovered. Mario Party rescued the real Master Kupalo from the dungeons deep below Aranaka Temple. However, multiple strange cosmic events show that the cosmos is slowly turning into a serious threat. Though now that all the Sun artifact pieces are finally complete, this story is approaching its very end. How will Mario and Party make their way to face the core of all the chaos? Cosmozar. It's the first time I've even heard that name. Back to our very weird broken up story about these Star Children. I'm lost. No, I should have asked Mus. Why did I come here? I only wanted to go somewhere far away. Why am I such a fool? And I'm getting a call just a minute. Okay. Oh no. Even just switching scenes kills it? Ugh. That's upsetting. I don't... Did it save after that, or am I going to have to redo it? I think I'm going to have to redo it yet again. And I'm having a heck of a time today. Yep. Fudge. Why do I have to go through this talking again? I saved before this. Progress has been stifled repeatedly. Ugh, excuse me. Guess I should capitalize on using save states more often, but I didn't figure that'd be necessary. Well, we'll just follow the same formula, and hopefully I can get the same amount of dodges and whatnot. Yeah, I think that was overall more damage than last time. Oh yeah, that knocked him out of his form. That's 5 damage, even with, blocking everything. Nope, I don't need to throw. Don't even make sense, there's only one of them. least it's easy for me to block that one. 5 damage still hurts. But he's not blocking up Chompy. I had to open my mouth. Play the damage war with you. I'll do it. Alright. And none of that happened. This is the first time this is happening. Alright. Why did I come here? I only wanted to go somewhere far away. Why am I such a fool? Hey there, little one. It's dangerous for young star kids like you to just go to places like these without anyone nearby, do you? Who's there? Leave me alone. I know what I'm doing. Oh, don't be afraid. You're lucky. You want to be free, right? Free from your family? How do you know? And who even are you? Well, your stellar aura is not to be underestimated. I can feel it. You're not content with your situation, with who you are, or rather, what others see in you. What do you think? Should we make you the strong version of yourself that you've always dreamt of? Why does he know so much? Let me correct myself now that I see more. You're not a star kid. I'm not? No. You're a star kid. I what? What does all of this mean? I'm telling you the truth. Isn't that what you wanted to hear? The truth? I always wanted to know the truth. I really did. Yes, I understand. You could be even more powerful than you think. Now, what do you think? Want to take your chance to finally be free, prominent, and strong? And if you insist, you're free to make this world a world for you, even. Only for you. Fine. I'm ready. Ready to transform. Ready to evolve. Just some random shady forest guy. There's the save and continue I needed. Well, Waluigi, even though we had our troubles, I do now see the value you as a person have. I'm glad I've met you. I'd be down for more battles with you, honestly, just 'cause why not? I've learned a lot from only watching and fighting you once, and for that, I'm grateful. Hey, watch your battles your way through from the beginning to the end has given me quite the motivation boost. I realize that seeing someone else succeed mustn't be a bad thing. It can be inspiring, and it was. Thanks, man. You sure you want to leave? You have such great talent and such, me and my team have been mad when we lost against you at first, but now that you saved us, thanks. Oh, and your Shy Guy companion has some good style. Sympathetic fellow. They speak the truth, Mario. We are deeply grateful for everything you have done for us. I do not advise anyone to imagine what would have happened if you did not join this tournament and find us in the temple's depths. You saved the temple, its challengers, our dignity, and yours truly. Oh, what true cruel creatures those lands hold nowadays. I hoped you could make positively affirmed use of the solar stuff. I mean, the sun artifact. I truly wish Cooperino-san could see your success. I'm certain he would be proud. Well then, I am sensing that we are parting ways from now on. I will return to my hut very soon as well. Great luck on your ongoing journey, Mario and company. Alright. So I did have an idea concerning our sombrero friend regarding those cherry blossom petals. Maybe I can burn them. Fire fixes everything. Something that I have forgotten. Yep, that was the answer. So I guess they did make sure he has some use outside of, the ice. But what did hitting that switch do for me? Well, maybe it turned on this thing back here. Yep. That is it. What's in the treasure? Special key seems to be important to someone wholesome. Oh wait, it was this person over here that lost a key, right? You? Yep. Here you go. You found my precious special key. Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you so much. When I was wandering around in the mountains recently, I found something pretty looking. I want you to have it. Yep. That's about the reward I was expecting. But you said you lost your key. How does one lose a key in a random treasure chest? That takes a certain level of skill. Can I burn this? No? Okay. Just checking. Now that I realize the true potential of our sombrero friend, I must burn everything. Still lurking, Fluffy. Like, can I burn this? No. I don't know what the point of burning any of this would be, but if it burns, it burns. Hey, what happened to the guy here? That don't seem good. Wait, everyone's toads now? What happened to the star people? Is my game just bugging out? Before we investigate that, like, that one's floating. That's interesting. It seems that the sprites got swapped out. Like, I'm sure this probably was supposed to be Toad Town. But they turned them into little star people, and now the sprites have been turned into toads. As if I haven't had enough weird issues today. Now let's go put the sun fragment in, and then we'll worry about that if need be. The entrance rejects you. Why? How am I supposed to put my last piece there? Everyone's a toad here, too. Is this intentional? she's still her sprite. She didn't revert to Merlin, which is who I'm assuming her sprite's replacing. Hi, Mario. You and your mates good? You been to that old Aranaka temple in the mountains, fighting other people and such? Whoa, cool. Don't tell me you got the final sun artifact thing there. That's actually crazy. Congrats from my side, dude. I guess you could just bring it to the Astral Tower then. Have fun. You seem to be talking different, too. The temple didn't let me go in. I am very unsure of what is happening right now, and I hope that the whole game just isn't straight up bugged. Okay, now it does let me go in. Definitely an inconsistency here, since the Aranaka Temple said they've had this for a long time, and Merlery said that this is a recent development. They showed us nothing, and brought up a final pedestal. Mario, I heard some rumbling from the tower and wanted to inspect the facts of the matter. Did something happen in there? What did the future foresight show you? Oh, there's a 5th sun artifact? And the future foresight showed you nothing? That cannot be. The astral essence never misses to predict the future. How could that be possible? Well, hello there. Let me answer this question for you. What is there to foresee if there's no future to experience? Cosmozar? Why? How? No, Cosmozar, you cannot do that. Causing the star nova will not only eradicate Stellaria, but the entire world, including yourself. You don't understand, Mercury. Growing up in these kingdoms taught me the true meaning of this world. It has none. It is no challenge for me to give up on a place, on beings without a meaning. But listen, there's always... We have talked enough. And as for you, there's not much to add except good night, Mario. Doki doki. Somewhere else, perhaps a few hours or days earlier. You went from one jail cell to the next? Grr, these dorks. Once I'm out of here, this ship won't be safe anymore. Hey, bro. Isn't it kind of crazy that King Bowser managed to get this airship back to its prior glory? I was totally sure it'd be over for good. It's definitely impressive, but it's the king. Did you expect anything else? You're right. Though considering that, I'm surprised he still lets me be part of his troop. You know, when we crashed last time, I had the perfect opportunity. I landed close to that Mario guy and still kinda messed up. Oh, the dude you gifted one of your hammers for free? Yeah, it became quite the talk around the remaining minions. I didn't do it on purpose, the moron stole it. Wait, and are you telling me people know about that? It's basically an insider around us at this point. Man, I really gotta make up for that. I wish I got another chance as perfect as last time. Or at least I want to offer my greatest support to the king. Perhaps I could even get a raise? Got some fantasies, bro. Need a reality check or something? King Bowser wouldn't upgrade your hierarchical ranking that easily. You know the process. You first need to have defeated at least 5 Toads, helped in at least 2 Princess Peach kidnapping sessions, won against 10 of our Shove training dummies in a row, and then beat the king in an epic round of Roshem Bowser. Don't forget, it has to be epic. King Bowser thinks it was boring, even though you won. It's a win for him. Yeah, no, I think I'll just remain as only a semi-elite trooper for the time being. On a side note, though, you heard about King Bowser's newest plan? You mean him wanting to construct a dungeon below Peach's castle? Yeah, doesn't that sound kind of ridiculous? How would Princess Peach and her toad soldiers not notice? But also, I've heard he wants to use the fiery infernoms stored here to get rid of plains and woods next to Toad Town? Apparently in order to build new villages for Goombas and Koopa Troopas near Toad Town. Huh, that does sound kinda dangerous. Aren't some of the infernoms filled with lava? Risky. I would do it from an entrance safe distance if I was him. Wait, there's fiery bomb-oms stored somewhere here? Heh, aight. I've got a plan. Just gotta find them. Oh, I'm actually gonna be this little twerp now. Do anything with any of this stuff. Huh. The only thing I can think of is to hit that switch. Oh. Okay. Never mind, I got you now. Fudge. Fudge. Double, triple fudge. There we go. What did that do? Assuming we don't use the door. Oh, over here. That's what I want to see. Man, those nerds seriously need to upgrade their prison security. That was so easy. Ah, yeah, Troopa's ideas never miss. My plans are coming together much quicker than expected. Well, that was a segment. You have arrived. Are you content with what you have done? Is it the only way you could have gone? Don't question Mario's methods. Now there is nothing. Nothing. It has happened. The star nova has happened. Okay. I'ma walk this way. The event that would eradicate not only Stellaria, but the whole world. The event that the Shadow One dreamed of accomplishing as revenge. Revenge against his tribe. Revenge against his relatives. You mean the Toads? Revenge against his own siblings. Mistreatment by his kin is all he recalls. Okay. The legend of the Star Nova, his final hope, his final purpose. You aided him in this act, and now you see it is too late. Welcome to the end. Don't put that on me. Would you shut up? What does it feel like? Does it feel like as if you simply ripped out a chapter from a storybook? As if you skipped a letter in the alphabet or a number in the enumeration? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Feels strange, right? Let me ask, who is more important to you? Mario. Predictable. Did you reflect what other beings may think? Nope. Did you reflect what places you have been to? Nope. Did you reflect? Nope. Do 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 do. Man, you're yappy. Is there no other way of approaching such scenarios? The grand, what was it? How was it? Acceptance, resistance. Let me ask, what is more important? Resistance. Predictable. If you are being harmed for reasons you cannot change, is it your fault? Do 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 do. Can't just let Mario jump around in the void. It is not. Remember, in the end, who will always be your greatest enemy? Bowser? You know the answer. Bowser. Mario, do you still know me? Do you hear me? Are you there? I am here. We are here. Here to help. It's a me. Dark Mario. Hey, I guessed the name right. They could have gone with Shadow or a variety of things. That's herself? How is that possible? Holy crap, 8 damage? Jeez, man. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. I don't got that kind of HP. Dang. He hits like a dump truck. I need a friend that can heal. That's what I need. Dang it. Alright, we're going to take a turn to heal. Actually, having that Volt Shroom might be a really smart idea. But it's going to be risky to do it now. I might have to use the Ultra Shroom. Ah, whatever. I don't know what's going on, but I would hate to have to listen to all that garbage again. That didn't seem to work. Fantastic. Alright, Super Shroom it is. Huh, that only did 3. Why you no get electrocuted? It's not fair. You're physically touching me. At least I know I can finish him here and don't need to heal no more. We'll get nothing out of it. Fantastic. Life will never be fair to everyone. Your inner core is what matters. Your inner core is loving. Your inner core is caring. I think you got me confused with the wrong Mario. Let me ask, what is your dream? To save the world. Dreams come true. Dreams come true. Chapter 6, Sweet redeems. We are in question mark, question mark, question mark. Are you? Are you awake? You were asleep for so long. Did you have a bad dream? More importantly, where are we? Look like we're in the exact same place we spawned with a different paint color. And you're not my dog. Great formation, minions. We're not giving up thanks to another little airship crash. His scorchedness would not be disappointed. He would be seared, charred, singed out of fury. March ahead, minions. I got Kamek. Or Cammy. Woof, woof. Oh, is this the evil magic Koopa you told me about? Let's go with them. We can ask them how to get back to Starport. Oh, definitely save so I don't have to go through all that nonsense again. I'll refill my tea. Alright, so question mark, question mark, question mark is different. And we have a star piece. Though if I'm being honest, I'm not sure exactly what I'm... Oh geez, I was hurting. Saving them for at this point, I feel like I got all of the good stuff. Why will this panel not flip? Come on. What the heck? The panel's like sideways. There we go. We got a house. What? These pesky little goombers stole my magic crystals again. Or was it you? You heard me? You! Look at yourself, okay? You surely look like you'd be capable of using magic. Of course you stole them. Oof. Magic, madam. I don't know what you're talking about. Bark. We only just arrived here a few moments ago, and we don't know where we are. Oof. So what are these magic crystals, and what do you need them for? As if I was going to tell you. Do I look like my cousin, or what? I'm not as old and blind to reality as that old Pris Cammy. Well, huh? You want to go get me my crystals? Every one of them would help. Though you do know that a thief asking for mercy would probably pretend to seek them as well, while actually being in possession of them the whole time, don't you? Aside from that, I've already let go of my beautiful crystals. Some magic detox probably can't hurt. Oof. Mario, I think we should leave for now, but let's look for those crystals, okay? Yeah, she seems just a little bit off her nut. And I didn't know Cammy had a cousin. I'm not sure what these crystals are supposed to even look like. Oh, that did like nothing. Jeez, how much defense do you have then? that cut through its defense. That didn't do anything. Okay. I can't hit the other one. Great. This is all kinds of bad. I'm gonna be able to use Chompy here. If I can't get the things in the back. Oh, boy. Excuse me. I doubt I'm gonna get any more out of her, but it'd be nice if I knew what I was looking for. Nope. Just gonna repeat the same thing. I shook that bush and a coin spawned all the way over there. That's a magic bush. What are you? Are you spiky or are those leaves? Okay, those are leaves. I don't like any of you. Okay, I whiffed that. Oh, I remember these guys. These guys did exist in Paper Mario. Different color palette. I'm getting better off doing the power hammer since I'm ass with the multi-bounce. Worth a pretty penny, though. But in that quantity, they are dangerous. I don't know if I'm supposed to do this. Mushroom Ruins, OX. Gratitude is offered for SeaWorld. In paradise we can live. Turquoise Wonderland renamed Myshrumia. Light blue water refreshes. Gigantic mushrooms of colors, gold and cyan surround the land. Do not let this land go to waste, seemingly a gift of nature. I don't know what any of that means. Is that a magic crystal? Oof. Oh, Solon told me about that mushroom. Oof. I think it's really poisonous or something. Bark, bark. Mario, that looks like a magic crystal. I just went into the mushroom? Oof. What happened? Are we... Oof. We are small. Very, very small. Bark. We shouldn't have touched that mushroom. Solon was right. Oof. Let's find a way out of this. And the crystal is also gone. Well, we can't cross that now. It is now a veritable river. Ah! It's Buzzy Beetle. Stick this one, actually. All out. And they gave me no no experience. What the heck? I've been gypped. Oh. Okay. I totally meant to do that. Wait. There's not much room to maneuver or do anything here. So, what do I do? I didn't see another path. Can I sneak through this? No. What am I supposed to do? Huh. Maybe I can fly over this? Guess so. Hot shroom. I don't really care about putting enemies to sleep. I want to put them to sleep permanently, not temporarily. Oops. Really don't want to fight things when they're not even worth experience. Let's take this opportunity to heal since there's only one. Plow through that. Your might. 5 heal is not so hot right now. Oof. Wait, this mushroom smells like a big. Aha, there you are. How did you like my surprise attack earlier? You now oh so tiny goombers. Time of you being the bigger one is over. This will now be our territory, Mishgoombia. So this is supposed to be just a regular Goomba, but now it's big. This is clearly supposed to be the King Goomba. Is this gonna knock down the chestnut? I only did 3. Well, he wasn't nothing, but somehow he was worth 20 points. Hark! Yes, it worked. We're big again. Woof! That mushroom had some crazy mega power. Woof woof! Look, Mario, the magic crystal fell down. Let's get it. Hear about that? That made a coin appear all the way over here. Makes sense. Was I able to go somewhere over here? That can be a star piece. I cannot cross that. Cool. Now it's just a fire flower. Now let's give the crazy old bat this crystal. Heal up since I'm here. I guess I was at full. Already let go of my beautiful crystals. There you go. You actually got me my magic crystal, and you seemed oddly genuine while doing so. It's as clean as ever. Oh, Alec, I forgot how beautiful it is. Okay, then let me introduce myself. I am the charming witch Lunaria Tamara Koopa. Some friends call me Tammy. You can call me Lunara. Now tell me, what's the deal with this? What do you expect in return? You surely didn't do this just to please a stranger. Well, that's Mario and his friends, including me, do want to do good things for people. And it seemed like the lack of your crystals has burdened you quite a bit. But also, it would be quite nice nice of you if you could tell us how we can get to Starport from here. Or at least how to get rid of these strange plants blocking the way. Oh gosh, Starport? You know, that's a long way from here, okay? Miss Shrumia can barely even be considered part of Stellaria. There's no direct way to get there. Regarding our regional plants, I've done a lot of botanical experiments and shenanigans around here. I'm even currently working on my huge encyclopedia, the Mishmash Monograph. If someone's in the know about how to manage these plants, it's probably me. Yeah. Wow, that's amazing. Then would you mind removing the plants next to the waterfall for us? Well, my magic is now partially restored, but in order to be able to fully control the flora around here, I would need the other missing crystal. However, since you did me a favor and my magic is now partially restored, I should be able to get it myself. Though it might take a while, as I might have to get through a few of these pesky beasts outside. And I'm not particularly that well versed as a fighter. What do you say? It'd be easier to unite our powers and look for it together? In fact, you may have a point there, okay? Well, I guess we got a new buddy. Press down to make her shoot magic spells to attack enemies. In battle, Lunara can use multiple different magical attacks. Use her Moonblast to deal more damage to weakened enemies, and Lunar Beam to damage invisible enemies. Let's not make a long ordeal out of this, though. My plants always need care, and a bedtime story around 8. Plants need a bedtime story. Well, that's definitely a new ally. Wait, when he mentioned the waterfall, this is a dead end. I was actually supposed to go back, huh? Let's see what happens when we try to hit with magic. Take that. Oh, it just straight up erases him. But I don't get experience either. So I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Didn't know I could get up here. But I got a star piece. I guess this was the right spot. Stronger against low HP enemies. Alright. Thor, what's going on over there? be useful with some upgrades, but right now I don't think she'd even rock a 1 upgrade. More BP! Dang it, Mushroom. I sacrifice HP. I can now have Flower Saver. Should I sacrifice HP? Probably not. I'll take a quick restroom break, though. Saver will be pretty good. Whoopsie diddles. Definitely didn't want to bypass that. Ah, I knew it was a bouncy mushroom. Oh, what is the right way to be going? Apparently this. Or maybe not. Take that. Things only cost a measly 1, which is significant, especially when you don't have a lot of FP like me. That's not good. Jeez. That's, expensive regardless. Let's switch back to Chompy for now. He's our better damage dealer. Who are you? Welcome to the Gloom Shroom shop. Anything you need? Got anything I want to just get rid of? Probably a regular mushroom at this point. Get better stuff at this point. I usually don't use the maple syrup. I recover other ways. Maple shroom, 5 HP, 10 FP. Shroom cake. Electrifies Mario, turns him transparent, or makes him sleep. Shroom steak, 30 HP, 10 FP. That's a big heal. That's a lot of money. I'm just going to take another super shroom. Changes stock frequently, huh? No, I wasn't expecting a shop there. Dang it. Don't go on the mushroom, Mario. Take that. If only that hit everyone. try the other dodge button, but apparently it doesn't work. Give me that coin. Oh wait, are shrooms trees here? Dang it. That's enough to one-shot him. I already forgot about that. Got it? Got a badge box. Increase attack power against fire enemies by 2. Not really sure where I'm supposed to be going here. Threaten him, Fluffy. Get out the knife. Is this where I need her? Do not open the grand door to the other side. It is strictly forbidden under any circumstances. If it is opened, only one tiny bit isolated paradise of my Shroomia will slowly start to wither away, losing its vitality. The one and sole justified reason for opening would be the occurrence of a star nova. This, however, will not be of serious relevance as there is no possibility of a star nova happening soon. Do not open. Can you open this door for me? I'm confused as to what I need to do. Or where I need to go. Mentioned strange plants at the waterfall. I don't really see said what. Okie dokie. Noted that I can fall down there. And maybe I can fly over here. Card. We got a house of cards? How did I not hit that? These are literally just regular Goombas. What are they even doing here? They're not even worth a single experience point. Not worth Chompy's time. He deserves better bones to chew on than that. Oh, I did have room. Why they don't insta-die, though. plus that for that, I guess. Who the heck are you? Hello, call me Star Guy, always here for some fun. You won't believe it, but I do trade badges for star pieces. Do you want to trade? He will give me back star pieces for these. Oh no, he's the new exchange guy. I think this would be good. Interesting. So we don't have our shady friend anymore, but we got that guy there. And this room has no music and is getting dark. A Phanto? Seems like someone got lost and slipped into the darkest corners of our estate. Oh, how unfortunate. You'd wish this card house was all fun and joy, wouldn't you? Well, there is certain things in life you cannot rewind, and there's things you regret not doing for the rest of your life. Thus, let's not delay the consequences of your actions much further. So sorry to tell you that this will be your first opportunity to join the Great Fan Show. I, Phanto, am pleased to announce another new quiz show right here in my Shroomia. I am aware it has been a while since our last broadcast, though. This one will make the time spent waiting worthwhile. Why, you ask? Because not only do we have some fantastic guests, but we also, for the first time, present you a special event. After 3 failed questions from our wonderful participants, our little quiz room will fill up to the brim with water. Oof? What? Mario, are you sure we're at the right place here? Roll out the card, pet. It is time to start. Best of luck. You will need it. Let's start with a simple one, shan't we? This place we're probably, perhaps, maybe currently in. What's it called? My Shroomia. And your answer is correct. Bravo, little plumber and egg. You're not as hopeless as you look. Moving on. Legend has it that the creator of our lands is responsible for another adventure you, Mario, were a part of. Tell me, what was the name of that adventure? How am I supposed to know? None of these are any titles to Mario games that I'm assuming this is a throwback to this creator. But I don't know. Sacred Stones is a Fire Emblem game. And your answer is incorrect. Aw, so sorry, not really. I was hoping to get some fun out of this, and you're surely delivering. Sacred Trio, it is fun. These lands work in mysterious ways, don't they? What's something you did not see around here yet? Floating mushrooms? And your answer is correct! Har har har, enjoyment. The fun continues, funtastic. Who had the determination and hatred to wreak terror upon Navajo Canyon? Abecia. And your answer is correct! Har har har, enjoyment. Ah, keep going, I notice, continuously. Feels like watching you fly up to the cosmos helplessly hoping to escape an inevitable boom. Ah, what a motivating and vivid mindset. Oh, are you getting tired of me yet? Well, who would ask quiz questions if it wasn't for me? Quizmaster Party? And your answer is incorrect. Poor soul, poor egg. Sub, congratulations, you solved enough questions. Thanks for coming. Here comes the debris you wanted. Well, alrighty then. Bark? What even was that? Woof, woof. Well, anyway, we got a reward. That's good, right? And if we keep going, we get a big treasure chest. With the Ultra Boots. On top of that, you can now do a tornado jump. Well, that was something. But now Lunara has both her crystals. Does that mean she can clear those plants? Wait. Really kind of hard to use this stuff. Especially if we could slot in Happy Flower in there too. Instead of multi-bounce, I usually use the Quake anyway. I don't know if I want to take anything else off. I'd have to free up 2 more points. Meow, says Thor. Yeah, we might just wait for another level up. No, I still needed that guy. Ah! Not yet. Take that. I only did 1. Now our boots are big tough. We're stomping with the best of them. Clear this now. There we go. There's one upgrade. She definitely needs at least 1. Oh, and she is going to be our healer. Perfect. That's what I was just complaining about. Is this our warp pipe back? But we're not allowed to use it. More maple syrup. I just threw that away. Get out of here. Oh. Okay. Get out of the way, block. The tribal shy guys. Wow, stop it! Intruders, danger, enemy. Hello, you won't go any further this way. And if you don't listen, we don't care. For you seem ignorant and offensive. In such a case, we call for our tribal spirit, Green Eagle. Luigi? What the heck do you think you're doing, Luigi? Crap, I'm hurting. This ain't good. That's a big heal. It costs a lot. On high rolls. Oh, that was a failure. Jeez. There went all of my HP just like that. Fan-friggin-tastic. Try that again. Snap out of it, Luigi. Why? Is that really necessary? Wait, what? Okay, that's just cheating. Dang. Wait. Holy crap. Why did that do extra? Bad Luigi. Man. I need to heal. Oh well. We lost, even though we had our tribal spirit with us. How could this happen? Green Eagle, we had such a great time together. Exploring these lands, we worship you as our personal deity who dropped down from the heavens, and now you disappoint us like that. Wah, we're leaving you. We're out of here. Mario? What are you doing here, bro? Where even are we? Did we win against Bowser? Did we save everyone? I'm so exhausted. Need some hot spring water. That was your brother? Huh. And he just left like that. Beats the crap out of me, claims he don't know what was going on, and then just leaves. Some brother. Okay. The heck is that? Stinky herb. That seemed useless. I will take that. And I will eat that. You know what? We'll even eat this too. Eat ourselves some grass. Hey Mario, I think this corner over there might make for a good place for taking a small break, don't you think? He just sets it on fire with his sombrero. We really deserve this break after everything we've done. See, we certainly do. It's only a strength to know when to be taking a break. For the short amount of time I've been a part of your troop, I'm already feeling much better than, you know, alone in my hut. I love doing my Myshrumia research, but I really missed getting some company. It's been a while. Woof, woof, arf. Lou, what made you come to this strange location in the first place? When I was young, I once found a bright turquoise mushroom next to where we lived. But because I was the youngest at that time, only Cammy was allowed to investigate it, which in turn caused my curiosity to explode. I wanted to know what it is, okay? Long story short, as I got older, I explored all of our surrounding areas to find that mushroom's origin. And well, all ways lead to Myshrumia. Okay, and to be honest, there was a certain someone who, let's say, sparked my interest and made me stay. But then he left. He was acting strange, then traveled around to do various strange things. Excavating an ancient ice rod, putting a spell on some snakes to make them more hostile, fill a cave with water so some jungle monster can haunt it, and more. That's what he told me to be the reasons. Alex always been so determined. Maybe that's what I liked about him. I wish I knew what he's doing now, if he's okay. So he's the one that's caused all of our problems. Hey, wait a sec. Am I going nuts, or was this chomp just talking to me? Oh, you're right. Thanks to the cosmos, I can make chompy sounds interpretable to us. That's why you can understand what she's saying. Well, it seems like there's kind of magic not even I know of. The power of the cosmos, huh? Sun powers, foreseeing futures, investigating everything and everyone, warping to other locations in a flash. Not going to lie, that whole power of the cosmos thing's been surprising to me as once I saw what's possible with it. Gotta give some credits to our amigo Solon here. He's a good guy. Oh, thanks. I don't deserve that much praise. Oh, youngsters, you definitely do. Not often in all my years in life nor beyond have I seen one so young yet so rich in determination and dedication as you, Solon. You are without equal. Woof, woof. Yes, Rip's right. You're fantastic, Solon. We may be like night and day, like the moon and the sun, but I'd lie if I said that I'm not impressed by what the others have told me about you. Keep that up, okay? I'm so honored. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm so grateful for all your words. I'm trying my best, and I'm just so happy that all of you are with me. Just think about everything we did. We stranded at the Starchipelago, unaware of where we were, made our way to Starport and defeated Nepinut. We walked through the woods of memories, which was quite a maze to get through. We cured the woods from the Mander's poisonous venom. Met the secret king of the woods, who was in fact more honorable than expected. We wandered about the lonely, empty feeling of the canyon while on our path to the wilderness. Remember the moment we got hit by Papicia's permafreeze? We thought we were done for. And still, together we succeeded and reverted the canyon's cold fate. We battled our way through the ancient serene Sakura Mountains and the tournament at Aranaka Temple. We've exposed the villain and his mischievous shenanigans, and with that, even rescued one of the ancient masters themselves. We ended up in Myshrumia, the surreal mystical place of legends. We became tiny, visited a strange playhouse, and helped to restore Lunara's magic powers. And now we're all here. We've come so far, and we're so close to the end of our journey. I can feel it. I feel like it's almost time for me to return to my home, where I belong. Thanks again for the relieving break and talk. To all of you, and so thankful to have met friends like you. Let's go, everyone. I'm more than ready to do this. Huzzah. Oh, well. That was easy to get out of and get back to normal. This kind of looks like the place you start in the original Paper Mario. Lootin' nature. Lootin' nature. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is the starting place. Yeah, we are in the beginning. Why can't I jump up there? Oh, thank goodness, a heal. Take that block. I haven't even used the first one of those. Yeah. That's kind of low damage at this point. Huh? Are you okay? Do these surroundings awaken certain memories in you? Look, it's quite dry over there, as if all life was sucked out of this place, either burnt down or demolished via some hideous magic. Let's be a little more careful around here, okay? Okay, yep, things have changed. I don't like the spike thing hiding over there. Okay, so they don't always have the yeah. Doesn't always do the boomerang thing. Now I have a problem because I can't actually walk over there and hammer that, so I have to quake hammer again, which is stupid. You guys really aren't worth my time because since you don't blow up, you don't give me points. Dang it. That's okay. I thought that was enough to wipe one of those out. Ouch. Ouch. kinds of bad here. Doesn't seem like they're so much stronger than before. We get nothing out of them. We will ingest that post haste. Yeah, I'll even eat this one. These things hurt. Go away. Get erased. Get erased. You guys don't give me experience anyway. Just erase you from existence. Ooh, super shroom. I guess I don't have room anymore. Pebble. Who needs a pebble? We are just reliving the first areas of the original game, just on fire. Can I make that jump? Koopa Kingdom ahead. Do not enter if you are not part of Bowser's army. You have already entered. It's fine. Now all of a sudden it's Koopa Kingdom, huh? Hey! That's all it gives, a hey? I really could have used Chompy here. Because I need to be able to hit more than one hit. Dang, damage really went up. I want to ask you all to still kindly stay on your back where you belong. I'm surprised those ones died before these guys. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Why, game? Why? Wasn't expecting to have to do that. Come on, where's the star piece? I've been done everywhere here. This is just the Goomba Castle. Waste my big heal on that. Put her up. Hustle spell to power up Mario. Nice. No. I don't know how I'm supposed to hit that block. Cannot find the star piece here. Oh. Never mind. Found the star piece here. Jeez, we get so much of that now. After you, Bowser. Wahaha, didn't expect to see me here, huh, Mario? Welcome to my Koopa Kingdom. Look around, isn't it a beautiful view? While you were doing your own loser stuff, I used the time to conquer Toad Town. I even started construction work to build houses for Goombas right next to it. And I took quite the hot lava bath. My new form is amazing. It feels like my body is burning. Wahahaha. Time to get this over with, and I mean forever. You have no chance against me and my new powers, Mario. I'd let you reconsider and flee, but I'm totally on fire today. Watch the clock, Mario, because it's showtime. I might want to just open up with a repel gel right away. Give Mario an extra turn. Interesting. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to jump on that. Whoa, what a good fight. I've waited for this moment. Okay, hit me again now. We'll deal with that for the time being. Sure, now you decide to do the fire breath. Didn't do that a single time while I was invisible. And you do it again. Rude. Do another gel and start healing. Let's just do a heal first. Jeez. That's all he's doing, too. Alright, might as well. I kinda wonder with that puzzle, though. Is it going to be like a Maltese thing? This is a free turn to heal here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why do you get to heal too? It's supposed to be my job and my job alone. I'll do it again. Stinks, because I can't outpace that much healing. You know, one more repel gel in case of emergency here. Check on that, yes. Lucky, maybe he's on the verge of death since he keeps healing anyway. Never mind. Okay, I finally got one. That doesn't mean I can survive again. I need bigger heals, but I haven't had access to cooking in a while. There we go. Oh no! Mario defeated me once again. I had so much time to prepare and I still couldn't beat him. Those hot lava rays shooting down here from the cosmos gave me the perfect opportunity. Flooding everything. My plan of conquering Toad Town and the Mushroom Kingdom was almost complete. Couldn't you have taken just a little longer? Gah! Get no experience from that? Grr. Defeated? Not again. Unbelievable. How does Mario win each and every time? I had the ideal plan. From the moment the first airship crashed and I fell right onto some weird sun-looking rock in the sky. I think I broke it or something. Looked powerful though. And I saw one dropping down towards Toad Town. And then I landed at the stupid canyon, watched my old ship get frozen. Just makes me angry to think about all of that. And then I made my way to Toad Town, which offered the perfect opportunity to conquer. And then Mario! Ouch, my back. It's always Mario.
Yeah, perfect. We did it. Didn't expect anything else. You're definitely a tough guy, Bowser. I get why Cammy's always around with you now. If y'all only had good intentions, you'd be great Koopas, you know. Just don't do that burning beautiful green sceneries in order to make it through your kingdom stuff, okay? That's lame. But hey, life's a surprise and everyone can change. Maybe one day you and Mario can team up even. Well, Mario, let's take that final sun artifact piece you've been looking for and see if there's some path to Starport.
I didn't know Bowser had it. Still leaves like 2 missing star spirits. After a bizarre dream and a mystical trip through the strange lands of Myshrumia, where many things work in different ways than Stellaria, Mario and Party were surprised to see that it directly connected to the Mushroom Kingdom. And so they went through and the now dry, burnt, and almost conquered kingdom. Luckily, the prime culprit Bowser could be beat just in time before his plans were accomplished. Now truly in possession of the final sun artifact, Mario and Party finally are able to approach Cosmozar. Though where may he be hiding? Is it already too late? It is finally over. Here I am on top of my very own altar, my sanctuary. Both bright and dark, I am now naming it the Shadow Sanctuary. The Sunstone is within my possession. Everything is prepared. The Star Nova can begin. I'm sorry, Mus. I can't do it. Can I do it? You did so much for me, you know? Alec helped me grow up around Starport, but he's different. I don't know anymore who to trust. Except for you. I miss you, brother. What am I saying? I'm going to do it, no matter what. Wait up there. Is that a turtle? Stop! No more thinking. It will start right now. So Bowser inadvertently stopped things. Okay, while you were celebrating, I cast a spell on the grand door, so we should be able to pass it. But considering it an emergency exception, okay? This door was never meant to be opened, and still it was. Twice. Well, that opened pretty dang easy. Back here in the forest. Get dunked on. Why didn't that kill it? I thought that was it's just the I win button. I'm in terrible shape still. Did that for nothing. I guess 2 hearts. That's what I did before. No. No. Oh, leave me alone. The heal. Dang it. Taking damage from a Goomba. Pathetic. Well, for the end of the world supposedly happening, everything seems fine. Mario, apologize the volume. I am just glad to see you back. Some co-stars told me that you suddenly passed out, followed by you vanishing soon afterwards. I expected you to come back after you visited the Astral Tower, though you never returned. Is everything alright, hon? You went to the tower after returning from Sakura Mountains, but got surprised by Cosmozar? And I was captured as well? What a strange occasion. Neither have I ever been captured, nor did anyone see Cosmozar appear here as of lately. I apologize for the assumption, but are you sure you did not just dream this? Perhaps some ominous food that you ate made you feel weary? Either way, it is wonderful to see you well and present again. Luckily, you returned for the most important moment. May I say, the situation looks quite dire after all. The atmosphere is crumbling, the skies are chaotic, the entire cosmos is about to tragically collapse. While you're gone, it seems that Cosmoser managed to set up his final preparations for the initialization of the star nova. Stellaria, no, the entire universe has never been that close to total dissolution. And the tragic news is that it seems that an additional fifth sun artifact altar appeared inside the Astral Tower. I could even make out its location being far, far away, located next to Myshrumia, the mystical area bordering. You have it? You have been to Myshrumia in the Mushroom Kingdom where you defeated Bowser in order to receive it? Mario, you're our lucky star. That is truly incredible. Then you know what to do. Visit the Astral Tower one last time and save Stellaria and the whole cosmos. Cosmosar seems to have created his own sanctuary up in the cosmos. I'm confident he's located there. The sun artifacts should power the tower to its fullest potential again. It should be able to transport you to the cosmos. I will also use all my powers to boost the astral essence to its absolute maximum. We all wish you the best luck. Right. Hey, you guys aren't toads anymore. Luigi? Oh, hi, bro. After I took a quick shower in those hot springs with these waterfalls that flow towards the sky, I forgot where to go and just went through some woods. Thought I got lost there for a sec. It's almost like a forest maze. But I got through, and some nice people with star-shaped heads welcomed me here. Starport. It looks so nice. So you've always been here, bro? Can't believe that I've been to so many places, but not this one. I just want to stay here forever now. And I've heard you're about to defeat some evil bad guy called Cosmosar? Haha, that's my bro, just as heroic as ever. I'm sure you can do this, especially with all your new friends. I'll cheer you on from here. Well, anyway, bro, now that I'm free from those fear guys, I'm gonna take on a new quest. I'm going to the woods again. Yep, Nemonte Woods. I've heard about some ghost haunting the forest, so I'm here to check it out. I know you probably don't have much time on your hands at the moment, bro, but feel free to check out my epic journey if you've got time, bro. Maybe you could cheer me on? I'm gonna start my expedition of finding the ghost now. I'm sure it's gotta be real. Makes sense. Need to do some cooking. Did I ever heal? No, I am still on my last leg. Alright. After a break. Here is still just the super shroom. Have a few of those. probably cook into something a little bit better. Could have swore in the original you could cook with multiple items. Oh no, that downgraded it. Dang. That's a bum. I don't know how much merit there would be to following Luigi. He's a secret possible helper. There's 7 Star Nova. And just magic on up here, and he's just sitting there. Nothing else. Really decided to come, Mario. Took you quite a while to get that final artifact. Still, stellar timing. You've arrived right before I start the main event, the Star Nova. Everything will be eradicated. You have no idea what that looks like, do you? Don't worry, you'll be in the know soon enough. Why would you want to eradicate everything? Causing the Star Nova to happen will also make yourself be no more. Oh, ha 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 ha, no, you don't understand. It's everyone except for me. While my current self will have to be sacrificed as well, I will reincarnate in a new vessel. A restart, a new chance, just for me. Okay, sure, but I got a genuine question. Are you, like, crazy? How do you know that this is going to work? What if you just dissolve yourself entirely in the process without reincarnating? That's not an option. Alec told me everything. I will finally be able to be free. Free from everyone else. Free from this world. Reborn as a new individual. And the only wish that has to be fulfilled for that is the one for the Star Nova, for which the full Sunstone is needed. I've watched your steps since only shortly after you first arrived in Stellaria, Mario. It seemed that you were intending to do exactly what I wanted you to do, getting all the pieces of the broken artifact and serving them to me. But then, you looked so helpless, I had to intervene. I had to get you at least a little closer to the final artifact, so you could finish up already. Alec? Like my Alec? So that's what he was busy with this whole time. I can't believe it. And you knew of all of this from the beginning? I, with some help, took all of the people's wishes and destroyed them, even causing cosmic events such as meteorites in the process. And since you're a so-called good soul, this by itself made you visit these poor places the pieces dropped down to. I sent you looking for them. You fulfilled my only wish. I used the time to prepare everything up here, so this time it can happen without any interruptions. But enough talking, since it seems like you're not handing over the sun artifacts by yourself. Get ready for your final battle against the 8th Star Spirit, and watch the legendary occurrence of the Star Nova. Okay. You got friends with you? I don't have multi-bounce equipped. Solar Cure. Cover HP by 12 or 22 if Mario is in danger. I don't know if there's multiple of you. Okay, well that took out the little ones pretty easy. That did nothing. It just makes more of them. And up this defense. Beautiful. I am going to definitely need Chompy because I need to be able to throw my dog. I'm just going to save up a bit of star power here. This is probably going to hurt really bad. Yep. Wait, that only... Why didn't that hit everyone? Well, that sucks. He just heals himself. Lovely. Very lovely. I really would like to know why throwing my dog does not hit everything. He can't seem to hit anyone unless I'm going to use his big move. The Solon may be our next best option. Ouch. That didn't do much. Stupid defense boost. Goes up again. Have to hope your Solar Storm does. It only works on like this hit everyone. One enemy and ones to its right. Jeez. Tapping did I need to do there? This is ridiculous. I don't think I even have him below max HP at this point. I am afflicted. I need to hide. The fact that his defense is so high. I can't do nothing. Can't do nothing at all. what that's supposed to do, but I'm glad I didn't have to find out. That's single-handedly the most amount of damage I have done to him. He has a whole bunch of health. I'm just toast. Lost 8-star spirit, ignored and forgotten by his kin. 70 HP? It's incredibly powerful. Yeah, I don't think I can get through this. Oh, come on. Oh, that's it. It's all over. Well, now you're going to shrink me? Yes. That did not seem winnable. Even if I upgrade my other friends and whatnot, not like I have another level. I'm also missing a hammer upgrade. If he had low HP, I would think, okay, maybe, but he's got 70. I can barely damage him, and he can heal for 5. I guess let's go check out what Luigi's up to, if we can find him. See if that yields anything for me. No, though I'm not sure how I'm supposed to know where he is or where to find him. Hey, Fluff, you're still lurking? He said he's in the forest. Not exactly helpful. Ah! Dang it. Oh, bro, I'm so sorry I can't do it. I really tried my best, honestly. I didn't even expect the ghost to be real. But it is. Oh no, I'm such a coward. I was so wrong. But what? You mean you could try defeating it together? Mario Bros, that's a genius idea. Let's do this with the power of brothership. Press down to have him talk about some random things that he's got on his mind. Sometimes he doesn't feel like it though. While in battle, he can jump attack with jump or hit enemies with a super jump. I feel so much more confident. I'm sure we can beat this ghost. It's a giant boo. Atomic boo. Why is it gotta be so high up? EG Talker 23. Why? Other block creates a cube bar to boost Mario's defense. That was terrible. What the heck just happened? That's better than doing that super jump. 10 damage, good lord. Oh my gosh, this game, all of a sudden just deciding to give me the middle finger, I feel like. Good lord. We were doing okay for a while there, and then it just said no. Ugh. Just pooped out like 14 baby boos at me, all doing significant damage. Like, what the heck? Hi, Shalacard. I'm doing alright. How are you today? Alright, gotta make sure my HP does not even dip a little bit, lest I incur the wrath of that again. I thought I saved here. Must not have. Touch the Galoomba. I would imagine so. It's a pretty niche thing for sure. But I love the original Paper Mario game, so I decide I need to check this ROM hack out. Alright, Luigi. Let's try this again. I mean, the original Paper Mario games are not the same as all of the ones that have been coming out in recent years. Only the first two are really what's considered part of the Paper Mario Densetsu series in Japan. And after that, they just decided to do all sorts of other stuff with it. In this day and age, I don't think a lot of people know about the original Paper Mario formula of it being more of an RPG turn-based game. Dang it. Alright, well, I know what you're doing next. Hopefully full HP can get me through it. My god. I don't even have the heals to deal with that. That was 23 damage, and that was with one block in there. Why? Why did things just suddenly escalate? Maybe I should have tried the brother block there. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that, because I can't do the timing. Alright, he's gearing up to do 10 damage now. I don't have nearly the star power for a big heal. Yeah, I don't know. This boo is ridiculous. Dodge beams. Try to just be invulnerable for the next attack. I'm assuming he goes in the same pattern. Oh, and he's dead. I didn't even need to waste my cap. Gosh darn it. More BP. We did it! Thanks for the help, bro. I couldn't have done it without you. I'm glad to be part of your party from now on. I guess he does officially join. And he is considered double upgraded, so I don't need to get anything. But he doesn't seem to be all that useful. I feel like that hasn't helped me a whole lot. dodge anything in the first place. Gosh darn it. I don't want you front and center. I'm not sure now what else I could really do to prep for this fight. Being able to hit multiple enemies is good, but I don't know where the final hammer upgrade is. I really need that. Also not found another power-up badge or nothing. I wish I had Watt, so I could just ignore his defense. That would be fantastic for this particular fight. Wait, what happened to the other guy? You killed the Shady Koopa? Like, none of this I feel like is really anything that helps me out much here. Having multi-bounce will help. I don't think we need Power Smash because the D down would get through his defense. Having multi-bounce... Obviously, I don't really need movement tech. Ice ain't gonna help. I could have more HP, or I can have a little bit of extra recovery, which I think is my best option. I also still only have 4 gauges of star power here. Best partner to go in there with probably is Sullen, since I can potentially hit everyone, since for some unknown reason Chompy is not able to hit everyone. And I really wish I had access to better items and healing, but I do not. I could also just Fire Flower to hit them all. HP is kind of small beans at this point. I want to open with a Fire Flower. I might want to stick with the Chompy. This Chompy will be better for dealing with high defense opponents. Either way, this is not going to be easy. If I could quick retry this. Alright, you cheater. He's got quite the monologuing going on to have to get through for each attempt. Let's see if this works. It seems they only have like 1 HP. Yep. I thought I put off both healing. Just going to remake them. Boost your defense. Seems that gets their defense down. It's so annoying. Heal for more than I can do. What the heck was that? That was new. I don't like it. I thought I put on the healing and I might not have, and that seems to be killing me. Oh, come on, why can't I do something? Well, we're doing this anyway. It's gonna be expensive. Yep, just tanked that like a champ. Stop that. I don't have enough that I can do this, though. Good damage on him, 6. That's not bad. It's more of his stupid healing. Of course he did. Well, there's the healing. Why has that not been happening every time? Dang it. My attack power is halved anyway. Hit him with a zap. Get HP, but not FP. Could have swore those were supposed to be every turn, not random. Ouch. Stop healing. That's the biggest problem with you. I'm just gonna get a little bit of star power since I'm not gonna be able to hit for much anyway. Put me me to sleep. I have to pull off an emergency heal here. It's really bad timing. I can't hit all of them either. It's all bad timing. Of course. It's constant status effects. And he gets to attack twice, too. Fantastic. Definitely need to hit this. He's got all his little jerks out there again. Doubt she can do much right now, but I'd rather not lose the turn to switching. 4. Okay, no, that's fine. Because he's low enough HP. And to sleep, which is going to be the end of me. Because now I can't do anything. It's doing so good there for a while. Then these status effects. 20? Seriously, is this supposed to be winnable? Because it sure doesn't seem like it. I wake up, but I can't heal. Can't do anything. And he does the move that's going to kill me. Even if I block that. No, what am I supposed to do? It's bad. Like, I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to do. I felt like I had a pretty good formula there for a bit, until the status effects. I could take a super soda. I can't do anything about the sleep. It's not like my allies can heal me. At this point, I kind of feel like I'm relying on RNGesus. Give it one more shot at before I consider that I may have to do some grinding in my free time. Looks like there, I thought that was, frozen. I heal at all. Can't even benefit from it. Immediately going for the shrink. Because I haven't used any FP, I kind of don't really want to use the soda already. I might as well be getting some FP off of it too. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. And you're following up with something else immediately. Fantastic. That's perfectly fair and balanced. I love that for me. We're back to normal size. Actually not sure if he currently has any defense going on right now when he's like this. Yeah, because that should be doing more than 3. Out of fire flowers, so on to the sunstorm. Almost hit him for 7. That's 1/10 of his whole HP. And goes for the shrink again. Followed up by a Starstorm. Beautiful. I'd prefer to get the full capitalization off of that, but I'm afraid to have my health get too low, because I know what this thing does to me. It does not nice stuff. Just summon your little minions again. No, not healing. Why can't I get any recovery just because I'm small? Okay, he didn't actually do anything there. Just fine by me. Thank you, game. Gosh darn it. It's so annoying. That is a significant chunk of its health to just be getting back because it feels like it. I can neutralize the healing with the hammer. Ah, darn, I didn't say anything because he hadn't used this. RNGesus was being kind to me, so I just was like, yeah, we'll just not say anything. Follows up with his heavy damage attack. And then proceeds to shrink me. I've got to use this repel gel to put me in a very tough position. Chomp kills him this turn, I'm gonna be mad. Yeah, I don't care about that this turn, buddy. And you heal. Why do you get to do both? Rage I feel for this boss. Put me asleep this time. Yeah, go ahead, double down. Come on, I don't need you double down on that one. Oh, jeez. I'm in a pickle. I've got to hope he's on his last leg, because if he's not, there's not really much I can do about it now. I am tapped out of resources. Oh, thank God. That was a ridiculous fight. Oh, could have I lost? No, I should have predicted it. Want to know one of the most frustrating realizations I've made during my life? Life will never be fair to everyone. There is never going to be a stable, equal balance, not as long as living beings exist and evolve. I've never won at anything. I've never been the best at anything. My siblings were right. I'll never be as powerful as they are. I'm a Zdar. It's our fate to be doomed. Did I have a chance to change my life under such a condition? I should have seen it coming. Seems like it's over. For all of you, my definitive, irreversible transformation starts soon. My wish will finally be fulfilled. Oh, it feels wonderful to finally have them all. Except for one. Solon, remember, you know your fate. You know your origin. No, you can't do this, Cosmozar. I know you think that life isn't fair, but you can still try to make the best out of it, trying to become the best version of yourself, not giving up on improving despite everything. My wish. I will prevent this. Cosmozar, you, my wish, stronger. I am so sorry, Mario. You've become such a precious friend. I really wanted to stay with you until the very end. But in the end, I really only been the last missing piece of the Sunstone. The sentient part. Please, Mario, if this is to save everyone else, I'm happy. You're a bitty bug. Don't give me that. See, it can be that easy, Mario. No more battles, only wishes. I finally have it, the truly complete Sunstone. Now, Mario, watch the Star Nova ignite and my new form unfold with your own eyes. I thought the Star Nova was going to destroy us all. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What am I supposed to do? Like, I am tapped out. You've got to be kidding me, game. What was the developer thinking? If this is an intended fight, I now have to win. Like, I don't know what to say. And with that, I no longer have a way to stop those. I recovered no FP. Oh, sure, thanks. Thanks for doing that now. Now I get shrunk. He heals what pitiful damage I already did. Dang it. I'm completely demoralized at this point to even attempt anything, honestly. Oh, and that time it stopped time on me. I never had that happen before. Neat. Bye, Mario. And that's actually game over. They intend for you to win that back-to-back like that. Well, I hate to say it, but I am done there. That's ridiculous. That difficulty ramp up just is absurd. I got lucky just to get through that first part, only to have to do it again now with no items and still highly injured. So that's going to be it for this ROM hack for me. It was decent. I definitely like the new areas and settings. I feel like some of the helpers could have been a little bit more unique. They definitely did a lot of reusing and reskinning of assets rather than completely new stuff, which it's fine. It's the N64. I get the need for doing that kind of stuff and whatnot. And the story's kind of I would say, because they didn't really backstory a lot of this stuff, and just all of a sudden, bam, the big bad's here, it's all over, and it was all planned all along. Not really breaking anything fantastic there, so yeah, with that final battle, that was just the last straw for me, I'm afraid. I will consider maybe some kind of grinding or some prep, but I don't know. I wouldn't hold my breath for it. For anyone that joined in for this short Paper Mario session, I appreciate you watching. Thanks for dropping by, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.
I'm a one-man choir in a valley of saints. See me stoke that fire, holding back the gates. Dark blood, like a rose with his down. No thorns on the base of my crown. So tell me, what's a guide to a ghost like me? Got two sides of somewhere I lie beneath. I don't break, I die, ain't slow. Buried deep below. Roll through slow. You want peace, you better let go. Still swallowing through the blood. Sins like a second skin, crack my smile just to let them in. Don't let the silence win, take another spin, lest your heart has fallen into. Sink your teeth till I won't bleed. Long way down somehow.